Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by a dense forest, there lived a little boy named Timo. Timo was a curious, brave, and cheerful boy who loved to explore the woods and play with animals. His best friends were a gentle lion named Leo and a clever rabbit named Rhea. Together, they were known as the Forest Friends. One sunny morning, Timo, Leo, and Rhea met under their favorite old tree in the heart of the forest. They decided to go on an adventure to find the secret waterfall that no one had ever seen but had only heard about in stories.
Are you sure it's safe to go this way? We should think carefully before we start,
asked Rhea, twitching her nose anxiously. She was small, quick, and wise, always thinking things through. Together, nothing can stop us. They set off through the forest, laughing and chatting. Timo grinned, thrilled at the chance to guide his friends.
This is going to be the best adventure ever. Let's go find that secret waterfall.
Don't worry, Leo roared. With my strength and courage, I'll keep us safe from any danger, and Timo, you can lead us.
After a while, they reached a dark, thorny path. It looked dangerous, but it was
Nothing
the only
scares
way
me.
to the waterfall.
I'll lead the way through the
Timo
thorns.
looked uncertainly at his friends. But as soon as Leo stepped into the path, he let out a little roar. The thorns pricked his paws, and he jumped back, wincing in pain.
Don't worry, Leo. We'll figure out another way around the thorns. Be careful on the rocks, everyone.
Rhea put her paws on her hips.
Wait, instead of charging through, let's tiptoe around the thorns. Sometimes being gentle works better.
Leo hesitated, but he nodded. All right, Rhea. You're the clever one. Let's try it. Carefully, they tiptoed around the thorns, following Rhea's advice. Thanks to her quick thinking, they made it through the thorny path without any more trouble. After they passed the thorns, they arrived at a steep hill with loose rocks. Climbing it looked risky. But Timo, eager to keep going, took the lead. He clambered up carefully, followed by Rhea and Leo. Halfway up, a rock under Leo's paw slipped, and he tumbled back, landing with a loud thud at the bottom. Leo shook his mane, embarrassed but unharmed. I'm sorry, Leo sighed. I'm strong, but climbing isn't my thing. Timo climbed back down and put his hand on Leo's shoulder. It's okay, Leo. Let's help each other up the hill. With teamwork, Timo went first, pulling Rhea up gently. Then, he helped Leo climb up slowly, making sure every step was safe. With teamwork and patience, they finally reached the top. Just as they were catching their breath, they heard a rustling sound nearby. The bushes shook, and suddenly, a wild boar appeared, snorting and stomping its feet. Leo growled to protect his friends. Stay back. I'll take care of this. But before he could step forward, Rhea hopped in front of him. Wait, Leo, she said, her voice calm. We don't always need to fight. Let's try being friendly instead. Rhea picked a few sweet berries from them towards the wild boar. Here, Mr. Boar. We're just passing through and don't mean any harm. The boar sniffed the berries and grunted, eating them happily. It snorted one last time, then trotted off into the forest. Leo looked at Rhea in awe. You're amazing, Rhea. You solved that without a fight. Rhea gave him a warm smile. Sometimes, kindness can solve things that strength alone cannot. After that, they continued their journey until they finally reached the hidden waterfall. It was beautiful, sparkling like crystals in the sunlight, surrounded by colorful flowers and singing birds. They spent the rest of the day playing and splashing in the cool water. The friends felt proud of themselves, knowing that they had all contributed something special to reach their goal. As the sun began to set, they sat by the waterfall, admiring the view. Timo turned to his friends. Today was amazing. But I learned something really important. We needed each other to make it here. Leo nodded thoughtfully. I learned that being strong doesn't mean I have to do everything alone. I'm glad I had you both to help me. Rhea smiled gently, her eyes shining. And I learned that even though I'm small, my ideas can still help us in big ways. Hand in hand, they started the journey back home, feeling happy and grateful. They had discovered something far more valuable than the waterfall, the true power of friendship, kindness, and working together. From that day on, Timo continued to have many more adventures, always remembering the lessons they learned. And they became known as the wisest and bravest team in the whole forest.